Welcome again. Very excited to share another episode of um, a great resource that most of us can use. If there are any anti-money laundering enthusiast or any risk manager who wants to know more about or learn more about anti-money laundering and is looking for some credible resource, this is the best one, right? Let me share my screen and walk you through. So um, just a second. All right. So this is Financial Transaction and Reporting Analysis Center of Canada. Who are these guys? This is Canada's Financial Intelligence Unit and Anti-Money Laundering and Anti-Terrorist Financing Supervisors. The Financial Transaction and Report Analysis Center of Canada ensures the compliance of business subject to proceeds of crime and Terrorist Financing Act and generates actionable financial intelligence for Canada's law enforcement and national security agencies. So these are the big guys, the FIUs of Canada, FIU of Canada, who tracks or takes care of all the anti-money laundering kind of activities within the country. Now, the reason I got you here is one, this is directly from the Government of Canada page. Go to that page and look for FINTRAC, right? And then you'll be getting to this page. This is very, very important. Now, this page also has got like law enforcement agencies and national security agencies. There's some more ways that they track. Let's understand how they do the mapping. Okay, this is not shown by many of the FIUs. I think Canada does a really good job on this one. Look at this page, the way they have mapped it, the process flow given as to how money flew from or passed on from multiple places to and who are the beneficiaries. You know that the bad guys always try to confuse things by creating additional layers. FINTRAC tries to spread it out completely, and this is exactly how they manage to do that. Right? I'm going to leave it to you, to do your research and find out more about this one. But apart from that, if you really want to know more about how they do the mapping, take a look at the case video. Again, I haven't found too many of the regulators or FIUs doing this kind of job the way FINTRAC does.
F, also identified by the casino, had made cash deposits to an account held by Company 3, along with multiple bank drafts from his personal account to a joint account for which he was one of the account holders.
Well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to leave it to you for your own understanding and research. But here are a few more cases that is given here too. So there are tons of resources available for FINTRAC website. Go ahead and take a look at it. The other thing is, so I've known a lot of risk managers who do a lot of things that in the back end in the systems, they don't really know how the whole thing looks like from the FINTRAC side. It doesn't really help much for them because it's not their job anyways. But look at this as something, if I know how FINTRAC would look at the data or what kind of data goes to FINTRAC, I mean, it just really helps, right? So here you go. Go to this section of general public and click on here, what information is reported to FINTRAC. Now here are some of the report types: suspicious transaction report, listed person, entity, property, large cash. So in case you're depositing large amount of cash, which is about 10,000 or more within a time 24-hour period, single or large transaction, multiple transactions. Then you got like a casino disbursement report as well. So all of these needs to be reported to FINTRAC. And how? This is the form here. So all the forms are also given here. See, for large transaction, what kind of reporting needs to go out is given here. For anyone with a suspicious transaction report, like, banks found that you are probably not doing something very right, or they found that there's a potential money laundering, they're not clear about the source of funds and all that. So then they will need to fill this up and send it out to FINTRAC. So again, I will not go through the whole page. I'm going to leave it open for you. It's a 43 page as you see this, right? So don't have the whole day for that. But look at this. I mean, methods of transactions, how did you get the money, which were the source, reporting entity location. Then you got the currency, how did you get the money from, check, and a casino product, cash, bank draft. So they collect as much information they probably need to understand the entire mapping. And then the next step. We just saw the process map or the flow of money that they were able to identify, right? So yeah, so this is a great resource and it's available to everyone, right? Do let me know how you felt about it, and thanks for watching.